Okay, so this is the encounter as well. Let's see the Pokemon that we get here. Yeah! This is actually awesome. Oh my gosh, I might actually do a massive team. Why does a Blastoise have Drought? Excuse me? I think I might be a bit strong here. I'm gonna weaken myself. I actually can't believe that. Maybe I won't be changing my team. Good evening, good morning, and of course, good afternoon. I'm Cates, and guys, welcome on into episode 4. I think it's episode 4. We're at Mr. Briney's place. I think he's about to transport us across the sea. We are going to try and have to interject here. I should note today, guys, it's Friday the 13th, so there might be some deaths if we're going to get really unlucky. Let me know if you guys are superstitious as well. Let me know if you have any superstitious beliefs in the comment section. But let's get into it. Let's see how we're going to do today. So, we're going to try and interject here. I can't believe we got that first try, because this used to be such a pain to actually get in here, so I can't believe we've actually managed to do that. Hold on, lass. Wait up, Peeko. You're Coop. You saved my darling Peeko. We owe you so much to you. What's that? You want to sail with me? So I think what happens here is this is how it's going to be our transport system. Now, I used to love this little bit of the game. I won't lie to you. When I saw this, I thought this was really cool, actually, because you always go on like the SS Anna and those sort of stuff in the previous generations, whereas this was, well, you guys will find out. If you haven't seen it before, I won't spoil it too much. You have a letter bound for Dewford and a package for Slateport, then. Quite the busy life you must lead. But certainly, what you're asking is no problem at all. You've come to the right man. We set sail for Dewford. Okay, Dewford, here we go. Anchors away, Peeko. We're setting sail, my darling. Here we go, guys. I haven't done my little. I haven't shown you the team, guys. We'll get into it. We'll show you the team. You can see it on. You can see it on screen, right? It's this slide. This on here. No, it's below me actually. I think it's down here. But this scene was always so cool to me. The music's amazing as well. Absolutely amazing. But you get to see all the potential places you get to visit while you're traveling along on this boat. It was actually he was remarkably good at sailing, because that is a somewhat wide boat for these like really narrow waters. Ahoy, we've hit land in Dewford. I suppose you have to deliver that letter to, who was it now? Stephen. I am. I think there's quite a few encounters we can get here, because someone here actually gives us a fishing rod. And you can see we got Route 107 here. We've got Dewford Town here, and I think up a little bit there'll be another route and the cave. So I think we're going to get 4 encounters on this. There's going to be a lot of changing potentially to the overlay. So I think what we'll do is we'll visit all the different houses, because I can't quite recall which house is the one where I get the fishing rod, but someone here does give me the fishing rod, I'm pretty sure. Came from the large port of Slateport City when I married my husband here. Life goes by slowly on this little island, but being surrounded by the beautiful sea, that's happiness too. I kind of agree. I don't know if any of you guys have ever had the privilege of being able to stay in a coastal town or anything like that, but a little bit of backstory on me. My grandfather actually used to own a bungalow on the south coast of the UK, and we used to go there every summer, and I can tell you, it was absolutely amazing being able to go there and just chill. Living by the sea with all the fresh fish and stuff was just absolutely amazing. We got a tilt scarf. That's pretty good. I might actually put this on Sid. I think that'd be kind of useful, because at the moment I think Sid. So guys, this is the team. We should actually go into the team. We of course got Star, the Jirachi. We got Poseidon, the Seadra. We got Dragoonfly, the Yanma. We got Scythes, the Kabutops. We got Sid, the Slackoff, and we've got Sumo, the Hariyama. It's actually quite a solid team, actually, very well rounded. But you can see if we have a quick look at Sid, I think Sid's gonna potentially evolve on this episode, if not this episode, then the next one. Yeah, we don't have a lot of range in terms of moves. It's not bad, but really we want to be looking to upgrade this. I haven't put Cut on Slackoff just yet, because I don't want to be dealing with that chance to miss. I think it's like 50 base power, 95 accuracy, and also being stuck with Cut when I like the other moves, because Slackoff and Yawn are probably going to be there for a little while. Unless we get some better TMs, we find some better TMs to start putting on Sid, so... But that's it. That's basically the team. That is basically the team. I am gonna take the bright powder off of Sid, and I'm gonna give Sid the silk scarf, just because we'll get even more power firing off of that. Also, I think it's 20% boost power. I think last episode that I said it was a 10% boost. I think it might actually be 20%. So let's now put the bright powder on Dragoonfly, which will just help because Dragoonfly is sort of a lead because Dragoonfly is very fast. Gets the Thunder Wave off early is the plan for that. Is this the... Okay, no, this is the Dewford Hall. I don't know if there's actually anything that we can get here. Between good fashion and item... Oh, so my hunter was right. It's one step closer to being hip and happening. Yowza! Oh my gosh. Guys, do you know what it's like to be hip and happening? I actually don't. Is that what they're all watching? Good fashion. I can't imagine what life would look like without good fashion. So good fashion... Oh, so this is just what they're talking about as the saying. I think it's a bit much, I think. Because out of interest, what have you guys been watching recently? Because there's been actually a lot of good series that have released in the past year in 2022. This is now the start of 2023. But one thing that I have actually got around to watching with a couple of friends of mine now is House of the Dragon. I actually found that really, really enjoyable. It's not quite at the Game of Thrones levels for me just yet, but it's looking like it's setting up to be very nice. I'm not gonna say too much because I don't want to give anyone spoilers who wants to watch it. But my advice is if you have access to it, go and watch it because it is really good. Another one that I've been hearing about is actually Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be really good. Anyway, we've been going through the town. We're in a battle. I could have sworn there was a fisherman here that gives me a rod. Is it this chap here? Is this where we get the fishing rod? I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's in a house. Ranger Kim, sent out. That's a strong Pokemon. That's a really strong Pokemon. I think we're just going to go for the confusion here. And level 14 Warren. Warren is, for those of you who don't know, Warren is really strong. Because of this move here, Ice Ball is a special attack that does more damage over time. It is so strong in Generation 3, and Warren is honestly something to be feared. If I'm lucky enough to get a Warren in this episode, I will be absolutely ecstatic. I know Water and Ice type is very, very strong in terms of offensive, and Water adds a lot of much-needed bulk to Ice, because Ice types actually have a lot of weakness, but having the Water pairing means that Fire and Steel become not as strong against the Ice type, and you get stab Ice Beams, Ice Balls in this case, and it's just really crazy. That's so much experience as well. I did also level up my team just a little bit because I know that I think his name is Brawly. I think it's Brawly. He's gonna have very strong Pokemon. I think he's gonna have a level 18 and a level 19 Pokemon because we do have that 5% increase. I'm actually gonna put Poseidon as the lead because I think Poseidon's gonna be very nice for weakening Pokemon. Okay, there's a Twisted Spoon. That's really good for Star, but I think I'm going to keep the Chesto Berry just for now. Is there an item there? There is. A Black Belt. Black Belt, I think, is fighting type moves. Do I have a Pokemon that can make use of that? What do you have? Because I know you have Karate Chop. You have the Miracle Seed for the Absorb. You have the Leftovers. I think I want to keep Leftovers on you because it's very good on Hariyama. Focus Band is pretty good. Do I want to boost up the Absorbs or the Karate Chops? I think I want to boost up the... I think we'll do the Absorb. I think we'll keep Absorb for now. We'll keep the Miracle Seed, but that's very nice to have. This is going to be a battle right here. We got Poseidon in the lead, so that'll be fine. What do you prefer, fishing in the sea or a stream? I think a stream. I think a stream because with the tide, when you're trying to fish in the sea, it can be... That's a scary Pokemon. I'm glad we changed, actually, because we wouldn't have been able to do much against this with Star. I think we just go for the water gun here. I think we just go for the water gun. Okay, it's the 3-hit KO. Takedown is going to hurt. Okay, that's not too bad. That should turn this into... I'm scared of a crit. Hopefully we don't get a crit, because a crit might take us out on a high roll, because that could have been a low roll. We got a crit anyway. Oh, well. I wasn't scared of that crit. Okay, so Poseidon goes to level 16. I actually don't think Poseidon's going to get too many more moves, actually. That's a strong Pokemon. That is a scary Pokemon to be facing. Caesar is incredibly strong. Caesar has actually been... I think there was a time when Caesar was crowned as king of the bug Pokemon, because only one weakness, which is fire. I don't have a fire type Pokemon or a Fire-type move currently on the team, so this is really scary. It should be a 2-hit KO, though, at that level, so that should be fine. The Quick Attack, we're going to be absolutely fine to take that damage, so that's no issue at all. And that's a Caesar Garm. That Caesar is absolute. The fact at level 8 I got 342 points for that is kind of crazy. Ah, Horsey! Ah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to do this to you, Horsey. I'm basically the big brother. No. You weren't ready to fight just yet. Alright, we'll quickly go and heal up Poseidon as well. Now, is it here that I get the fishing rod? I feel like one of these two. Oh no, I've got this feeling. Okay. So where is the fishing rod then? I could have sworn it was here. Because I quite like it for the encounter. I might actually give this a little Google, guys. We might pause the episode at some point briefly. In fact, we're going to do it right now. Thank you for waiting. I think that was very aptly timed. So apparently it's on the east side of Dewford. There is it might even be on the route. Oh no, I think it's from this chap here. I'm getting the itch to fish. Yes. Okay, awesome. It's literally this chap here. Literally this chap here was the one that I needed to talk to. I thought he was in a house, but apparently he wasn't. Okay, so we can actually get some encounters going here, guys. So I am going to go... Do you know, maybe the best one for this is actually going to be Dragoonfly, because only 21 attack versus there's a lot more special attack on this Poseidon, and I think that is actually probably going to be my best. Yeah, that's going to be my best bet. So we're going to go Dragoonfly, because I think the Pokemon that we catch with the old rod are only going to be level 5. So let's do the first spot here and let's see what we get. I'm not entirely sure if it's going to be the same in each one, but I know there's like it's one of 2 Pokemon, but I think it's worthwhile us getting these encounters, to be honest. We didn't get anything there. This could take a while, guys. I've got to react quick. I'm an old man, so this could take a while. Not even a nibble. Okay, that's fine. Let's get another one. Oh, a bite! We got it. Okay, we got it. I got the reaction. I got the reaction in. A Parasect. Now that's not bad because we don't have a grass type Pokemon. Parasect, I think Parasect has access to Spore as well, which is really good. So we are going to Thunder Wave here. I don't think a Quick Attack will take it out. Oh, do you know what? Fair play. we exchanged. What's it? Tit for tat there. This shouldn't take it out. Excellent. Okay, that's well in catchable range now. So if I remember, we've got a lot of Pokeballs as well, so we should be absolutely golden to get this. Parasect will be very handy to have as well. Parasect will be very handy to have. I think Dragoonfly might actually get replaced at some point. I'm so sorry. And then there's a Parasect, guys. That's good. I'm quite happy with a Parasect. I think Parasect's very, very underrated, actually. What should we call this? We got a female Parasect. Let's call Parasect. Yeah, I really want to call it Barbara, so I'm going to. Don't ask me why. We're just gonna go for Barbara. Barbara.
Barbara Streisand.
What a great Pokemon name. We obviously can't look right now, but what I'll do, I'll heal up, and then I'll go and have a look at both Pokemon that I catch in the box. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, the PC's right there, Coop. Why don't we just go and have a look at the nature now? Well, let's see. Now, so I think we're probably gonna see some more Parasects. But there is a chance of catching another Pokemon. So I think the rate is 30 versus 70%. So I don't know if Parasect was the 30% or the 70%. I'm going to assume it was the 70% at this point, but you never know. Wouldn't it be amazing if we caught a Magikarp here? That would be absolutely brilliant. There's the bite. Wow, we got that really quick this time. First try. Hopefully it's a good one. It's a Venomoth! So there are bugs in the water, basically. Venomoth's actually a pretty good Pokemon. It's a pretty good Pokemon. We're gonna do the same strategy here. We're gonna paralyze it, and then I'll do quick attack, maybe 2 quick attacks, because I think Venomoth has really decent defenses all round. It's a very well-rounded Pokemon, which is both a good and a bad thing. Oh, with static as well. That is a good ability. And wow. There's been a lot of status exchanges with this. I kind of don't hate it. I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. So we should be able to catch this as well. I think at this point then, I'll be honest, I think at this point, I'm looking at going Venomoth over Dragoonfly at this point. I'm thinking of going over Dragoonfly just because. So the reason I say that is because I think Venomoth, being a fully evolved Pokemon with static, it means I've got flame body Pokemon, I've got static Pokemon, which means I can do a lot of passive statusing, which is just really useful in a Nuzlocke, because it means I can attack and have a chance to still get status conditions on Pokemon that I'm fighting. Obviously, it means I might have less control over Yawns and stuff like that, but I think it's fine. I'm definitely going to call this Mothra. I know Mothra was a very popular name for Venomoth on one of my other randomizers that my first ever randomizer that I did on my Twitch stream. So we're going to go with Mothra, because I actually do quite like that name. It's a little nod to Godzilla for all the Godzilla fans out there. Right, let's heal up again, because we did get paralyzed. So let's see, because I think this is the opportune time for us to potentially put in one of these Pokemon we've just caught, because we are about to go into a new route, which is going to have weak Pokemon for us to level up against. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at what we've got. They won't have the most diverse moveset at this point in time, but always good to have a look. So let's move the Pokemon around. Okay. Oh, should we have a look at the? I don't think we looked. Did we look at James? I don't think we looked at James last time. So this was actually a Pokemon we caught last episode, guys. So let's have a little look. Immunity prevents poisoning. Absolutely useless. Absolutely useless, because we're a poison type. that was. We're also getting a lot of repeated abilities as well. So the Calm Nature, which is special defense up, attack down, which is kind of bad for a Victory Bell on the poison type, but the moveset's pretty good actually. We won't go with James just yet. I forgot that we caught James last time when I was saying that we didn't have a grass type. Shadow Tag, ooh, very good. Naive as well, so speed up, special defense down. A little bit hindering because Parasect isn't the fastest Pokemon in the first place, but what moves do we have? Scratch, Stun Spore, and Poison Powder. Okay, so that is the Barbara, and then we got Mothra here as well. Hardy nature, so nice and well rounded. So we're not gonna suffer anywhere. TM20. Oh my goodness! I honestly, for a moment, I thought that said self-destruct, but it says Supersonic. Right now, Mothra's not looking too good, but I think it is worth at this point to take and put the oh, do you know what? I don't know if I can take items off in this system. Let me put you down. I can't. Okay, so I'm gonna take the bright powder off of Dragoonfly, and then we'll come out and we'll put that onto Mothra, I think there. So take off the bright powder. Those of you don't remember, bright powder is actually a really good held item. It's really difficult to fight against because it increases the chance of your Pokemon avoiding attacks. So if you don't have a 100% accurate move and you use it against someone, there's a chance that you might not hit them even with a 100% accurate move. Okay, so where's the bright powder gone? So we're going to give the bright powder to Mothra. We're going to see what this TM20 is. That could be a really good move. It could be absolutely awful. Psycho Boost allows a full power attack but sharply lowers. I think it's special attack. That's a really strong move. Like, that's really strong. Ah, we can't teach it to Star. That's sad. That's actually really sad. Let's have a little look. So the way that I've done this as well, for those who don't remember, is there's a chance for... It's so strong. It's so strong. It's so strong. That's insane. I'm not going to put it on Mothra just yet. Maybe before the gym, once we've locked in that Mothra's going to be there. So with the randomized TMs, there's a chance that even though they're the same type, they won't be able to learn that move, which is kind of sad. No. Stop trying to teach Cyclops. Yes. Okay, let's go into the cave, guys, and see what encounter we've got in there. So that'll be the third encounter of the episode, which is kind of exciting. Oh, actually, we can do, because this is Route 106. I think the other one was Route 107. Let me just quickly check that. I'm pretty sure this was 107, right? Yeah, 107. So we can actually do another fishing spot here. Now, it might just be Parasects and Venomoths again, which is absolutely fine. I'm just going to use the old rod just to check that information. I have a strong feeling it will be, so we'll have to come back to Route 106, and I'll make a note that I can catch a Pokemon here. So let's see. If I see a Parasect or a Venomoth, I'm probably going to say that this route is closed to us. Okay, so not. I guess there might even be no Pokemon here. That's an absolute possibility as well. Please? Okay, we got a bite. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? It's a Miltank! Okay, do you know what? I'll take a Miltank. Miltank's very bulky. Very bulky. So I will absolutely take that. Okay, you do have a Rock-type move, which is scary. I now, of course, don't have the Yanma. This is going to be a lot harder for us to weaken. I think I don't have an issue going Scythes here and just firing off some Absorbs. I think Absorb's going to be considerably weaker. I know we got the Miracle Seed, but Kabutops in general doesn't have very good... I nearly clicked Karate Chop there. That would have been bad. I think this will do about half, I'd say. Oh, wow, not even that. Not even that. Okay, so we're absolutely fine with that. Absolutely fine with that. No issue. I'm not going to go for another one just because of a crit. We're going to throw the Pokeball. I think Miltank's got a slightly higher catch rate. So it's going to be harder, or slightly lower catch rate, I should say. So it's going to be slightly harder for us to kill. I might, at this point, change to my Sid and try and put it to sleep, because that will just make it that little bit easier to catch. So we'll do that. It does, of course, put it on the timer. I forgot we had Sandstream. I won't lie to you. I won't lie. I did forget it had Sandstream. Okay, so that's going to do that. We're going to do 2 more turns of Sandstream before it falls asleep. Actually, 3 more turns of Sandstream before it falls asleep. So that will weaken it even further, which will make it even easier for us to catch. So let's go for Yawn. Ooh, it has Insomnia. Okay, well, I guess we can't do that then. It was a nice idea to try. Very interesting. And that means we get the ability reveal as well. Insomnia is very nice, actually, as an ability. To not be able to fall asleep, like, if you're going up against people who have Spore and stuff. Okay, we didn't catch it. We might not catch this. Because it is now on a timer because of the sandstorm. Also, a little correction, because I have been saying this wrong previously. I did look this up because I was curious. Sandstorm doesn't actually boost the special defense of rock types until Gen 4. So that is why, because I did think when a few episodes back when we attacked the Tyranitar and the water gun did an insane amount of damage, I was like, I expected that to do half, but that did pretty much like a full amount of damage. I think we got the Miltank as well. Nice, let's go. So apologies, I was incorrect with that. Someone might let me know in the comments as well at some point. You guys, because I haven't uploaded any of the videos just yet. Okay, we've got a Miltank, so let's call this... It is female as well. I'm going to call it... I think I've got to go with Millie. I've got to go with Millie. Millie the Miltank. Millie the Miltank. Okay, so how are my Pokemon looking? Do I want to... Yeah, I am going to, guys. I'm going to quickly heal up. And we're healed! Alright, let's go on. A little bit back and forth, just so I don't want to take anything too cautiously. Now I am not going to add the Miltank just yet. I'm not going to add the Miltank just yet because I think having Mothra gives us a very nice balance and rounded team. We do need to get the levels up on Mothra, so hopefully we'll get some experience in these battles upcoming. Hey you, it gets awfully dark ahead. It'll be tough trying to explore. The guy who came here earlier, Steven, I think it was, he knew Flash, so he taught to be alright. But well, for us hikers, getting around this is we need. Oh, here you go. I'll pass this on to you. So I can't use the HMO5 just yet. Do I need to actually battle Brawly here? It lights up even the inky darkness. Okay, but to use it, you need the gym patch. Okay, yeah. So that's actually telling me that we might actually need to take on Brawly here. We might actually need to take on Brawly, which is going to be scary because I need to level up a little bit. Oh, there is an item, though. A Shell Bell. I will take that. That is a healing item. That's a really good item to have. Do you know, I think at this point, then, I'm going to give you the Shell Bell. Because that is going to be very, very, very useful. And since Absorb's already healing us, like, so the fact we're doing damage and also healing on every attack we do is really nice. Star, no, I think Star's still good. Okay, so this is the encounter as well. Let's see the Pokemon that we get here. Yeah! This is actually awesome. Oh my gosh, I might actually do a massive team.
You are my sunshine on a rainy day. You are the one who takes my breath away.
Why does a Blastoise have drought? Excuse me? I think I might be a bit strong here. I'm gonna weaken myself. That's insane. I actually can't believe that. That does kind of make maybe I won't be changing my team. Why does my Blastoise have drought? Does Blastoise learn Solar Beam? I mean, that would be a little sneaky strat, right? I can't believe that. That's insane. I'm actually in shock. Well, we're going to catch it anyway, guys. We're going to catch it anyways. I honestly, I am shocked by this. Maybe it'll learn a random fire TM. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Like, grass types swap in, and I find a flamethrower. Blastoise can learn flamethrower, and I just fire off flamethrowers at them in the harsh sunlight. That would be insane. I can't believe that. That's so funny. I think that might be an intro moment. I won't lie to you. Okay, we got a crit. I think I can keep tackling here though. Oh, you're strong though. You are strong. All right, one more. I might also put it to sleep just to improve the catch rate. We'll throw a couple and see. The defense drop's kind of scary. Now, it doubles, actually. Blastoise with this could be really good, but it just means that we're just weakening our own... And there's no way to stop that as well, unless we teach Rain Dance, but we have to find Rain Dance in order to do that, so this is going to be very interesting. This is going to be very interesting. We did it! We got the Blastoise that knows Drought! Oh, goodness. I mean, Blastoise is cool. Blastoise is really cool as well. You mentioned that, yes, we're going to call this. We're going to call this. We're going to call this. I really want to call it Pina Colada because it's got drought and it's just Pina Coladas are very nice in the sunshine. So we're going to call you Pina Colada. I don't know if it'll fit. Pina Colada. This is the point where I need to animate in a Blastoise with some shades. There you go, Pina Colada. Welcome on in. I can't believe it had drought. That's so funny to me. That's honestly so funny to me. Alright, I guess we got to go and battle Brawly. I wasn't expecting this episode. I was expecting to do the cave this episode, but it looks like we got a gym battle episode, guys. So, fingers crossed that we can actually make it through this. It's going to be very difficult. I'm tempted to... I'll see what my levels are at the end of the gym. We might use a couple of rare candies just to check. Or we might just go to the cave and I'll do a little bit of training. A little bit off the side. I'll quickly train up my Pokemon and be like, right, we've done a little bit of grinding. I just love the fact that we've got this. I've got to go and have a look. It means I get to see the natures as well. So let's have a little quick look. Hasty is terrible because I kind of wanted it to be defensive, you know, but having a slightly faster droughting Blastoise, that would be fun. Ooh, Millie has a TM. And Millie is hasty as well. Again, not brilliant. I mean, not bad, but Miltank's good defensively. To have that weakened's kind of bad. You want the special attack to be weakened in that instance, so... what moves do you have, Millie, actually? Let's see what TM you've got as well. So just tackle and growl, that's fine. We'll quickly sub you out. I'm not going to do a change on the overlay up for this either. Okay, so let's take the TM. And we'll move you back. So there's Mothra. Definitely want to level up. You know, I think if we're doing this, we'll see what level. Maybe I'll quickly get Mothra up a few levels through the gym battles that are in there, because I think there's one, maybe two in there. So we'll do that. TM is here. Swift. Do you know? Let's see if Mothra learns this, because Mothra does. Because I think this is. Ooh, Sid, you learn this. I'm gonna give it to Sid. Because this is a physical attack, and it will be stab, and it doesn't miss as well, which I think is is key here. So we are going to teach Swift. I don't know if Vigoroth learns Swift naturally, but that's kind of a useful move to have. With the Silk Scarf and the fact that it's stab will be very nice. That Psycho Boost is getting very tempting. All right, let's see what the gym's got to offer here. Let's see. Wait, I can't see anything. Okay. I can't see anything, so this is going to be fun. We brought it after the trainers in your way. Okay, go for it. Okay, so we're going to go left. We're going to go right. We're going to not go either way, apparently. Okay, we'll go right here. Okay, so here's the first battle. Don't you dare brush me off. It's not my fault if you cry, okay? Why have we got Walreins in this place? I want a Walrein. This is scary. I think we go Poseidon and we fire off some shockwaves because we're gonna resist both ice and water type moves here, which would be really good thing to resist. Ice Ball's gonna get very scary. We have the shockwave as well. As long as you don't have Storm Drain, no, as long as you don't have Volt Absorb or like Lightning Drive. I don't know if Lightning Drive's actually in this one. I don't know if it's called Lightning Drive. We see that was resisted. That was the first Ice Ball and it did 5 damage. The next one will probably do 10. Okay. That does 10. The next one does 20. Okay, this is going to be scary. We do take this out in 3. A crit will kill us though. Please don't crit. Please just don't crit.
Yes!
I thought it did. I thought it did for a moment. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, we got this. We got this. This takes it out. What an absolutely scary Pokemon. And the good thing is Mothra's going to get a lot of levels from this, which is really good. Poseidon will also hit level 17, which is good. Because Poseidon's kind of good for my... Did we only get 1 level from that? Okay, Mothra's going to be a little bit of a pain to level up. 360. Ah, that's okay. It's not a lot, but it's some. I'm definitely going to heal up Poseidon here. Yeah, I'm gonna use a potion. We'll come out and we'll buy some more potions before the. Because I'm gonna need to heal up. But I don't want to keep pausing it for you guys as well. So we'll heal up. We'll get Poseidon back up. Maybe it's best I don't waste some experience here. Yeah, I'm gonna go, guys. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna change because I've decided that I think it's gonna be better to level up Mothra outside of the gym because we're gonna want a level 15 Pokemon, and we're gonna want the experience that we get in here. So, especially as that 300 only took us 1 level as well, which was kind of crazy. So let's bring Dragoonfly back out. Actually, no, let's take off the bright powder first. So take off that. Mothra will be in the team though. I'm gonna have to change this on the overlays as well. It's gonna be like Okay, so here we go. So now we got you. And we'll give you the bright powder as well. I do keep seeing that Twisted Spoon, and I am toying with doing that for Jirachi, but I think that we're gonna stick with the Chesto Berry because being able to rest and fully heal up on a Jirachi is like really honestly really nice. Okay, so there's nothing there. I wonder if there's a trainer up here. There's not. Okay, fine. We're gonna go left. Yep, because there's another trainer battle, which is good because this will give us experience. I think we're fine with currently having Dragoonfly first. Meditite, absolutely fine. We can deal with this. We do resist fighting 4 times as well against this, so that is very nice. We'll Thunder Wave it just to be safe. Thunder Wave also in this generation is 100% accurate, which is a really strong move. To be able to paralyze without fear of missing is kind of crazy. Well, I'm not going to hit on this one. It's got the detect, so we're doing a little bit of stall here. That's fine. Let's see how much cut does. Yeah, it's not going to... Oh, wow, you've got static as well. Interesting. Well, in this case, I'm definitely going to change because I don't really want to be dealing with Abide anytime soon. That's not something I want to be dealing with. We will go for the Wish. Was that an Unleashing Power? I'm going to use Wish again just to be safe. Okay, now it's using Bide. I think we can take this down, though. 1, 2... Oh, wait, no! I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Because now the problem is, if it now... Oh, okay, no, we're fine. Ooh, are we fine? Oh, this is scary now, because I think Bide is going to force it to go forward. It has a chance, obviously, not to attack, but for some reason, Bide always goes through. How much damage do I think I've done to this? Because Sumo is probably going to be the one that takes a Bide the best. So I think here, I changed the Sumo, and we hopefully should take... Because I do not think I've done 35 HP's worth of damage. So I think we go Sumo here to take... Because Star, in case it breaks through all the hacks that we've got going on. Snapped out. Use Confusion. Huh? Was it Unleashing on a previous turn, then? Maybe it was... Maybe the turn where it went first, it was actually Unleashing. I don't know. That's very bizarre to me. We'll just hit it with an Arm Thrust, because this should take it down. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I think some shenanigans went on there, guys. That was a surprisingly difficult battle. I think I made it harder than it needed to be, though, personally. I think. I made that a lot harder than it needed to be. Okay, so we are gonna heal up that paralyzed heal. Somewhere in here. Because I know I bought them. I think I need to be careful as well with the amount of items that I've got. I might have to empty them into the PC, because in this generation, I'm pretty sure that it still caps at like a max bag space. I'm going to go this way because I know there's a trainer here. So we're going to lead with... I want to get another level on Star. I'll crush you! Okay, we got a Horsey. That's fine. Horsey's fine. We're seeing a lot of Horseys this episode as well. Well, this is the episode of Horseys and Walreins. Walreins. Smoke screen, that's fine. That's fine. Hopefully we don't keep missing. It does considerably lower our accuracy. But hopefully we don't keep missing. And the next one, Jolteon. Do I have sight for a Jolteon? Jolteon's very scary. I think we stick to Star here because we don't really have a safe switching. I know we've got the accuracy drop, but if we do start getting hit by, wow, okay. Okay, I guess we're being forced to change here. Because you'll have Thundershock. Let's have a quick look. You won't eat hits. You're weak to it. No, I think Star is. I think what we'll do is we'll keep going. We're gonna fire up a Swift because it should do more damage, and Swift doesn't miss. Oh yes, Swift doesn't miss. I forgot about this. This is excellent. Swift does not miss. We can ignore those. I knew I was passively smart. Like, I'm not smart in the moment, but there's always reasons that I have stuff right. That's a lot of experience as well. Phanpy. Ooh, Phanpy's scary. I think we go Poseidon here. I think Poseidon's the choice. Just in case it starts firing off some ground moves. That's fine because Water Gun is a specially attacking move, so we can use that. Oh, it lives. Odor Sleuth, that's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely no issue. And then we'll just bubble. How can I lose so easily? I mean, I've got a very strong team. Though I'm going to be honest, I don't think I'm ready for Brawly. I think Brawly's going to have some insanely strong Pokemon. So what I might do is I might level up so that my entire team is at level 17. So this is going to be a good chance for me to actually take a very quick break. I'm going to be like, boop! And we'll catch you guys in a little bit once I've trained up. See you in a second. I ran out of PP. Oh no. Well, that's what happens. So the other ability that Blastoise gets is Sandstream. It's the two abilities Blastoise has is weather conditions. Sandstream might be better. Then at least it's not, you know, weakening and strengthening grass moves. Weakening water, strengthening grass, my goodness. Anyway, back to training. Alright, welcome back, guys. So, we've done a bit of training. You might have seen that I'm going to do a little blooper reel for you, because there was a couple of funny moments in there, so I hope you did enjoy those. But I have decided to put Mothra in the team. Now, Mothra didn't learn any moves until level 17, and we got confusion. So we have something that's a little bit more viable for damage now, which is really nice. So if we do come across any fighting types, Mothra is going to be really, really handy for this battle. I leveled everyone up to level 17 because I think Brawly's going to have a level 18 and a level 19 Pokemon, so we are still at a disadvantage if there is some serious power in there. So we could be in a lot of trouble. We could be in a lot of trouble. So let me know as well, guys, in the comment sections if you like me just training up on the side, or you want to actually watch all the training. The little snippets, like, I'm recording constantly throughout them, so there's always funny moments for you to see. But yeah, let me know. But without further ado, I've decided that I'm going to be leading this battle with my star, because I think in terms of typing, the fact we're only weak to fire and ground, I think, because in this generation's Ghost and Dark are resisted by steel type Pokemon, so I think it's the best possible lead is to lead with Star, and we can fire off some good damage because we have the Confusion, the Swift, the Wish, and the rest. So I think that is the best strategy that I have for this battle, which is what we're going to do. But without further ado, guys, let's get into this. I'm going to stand next to Brawly because I always do like to just stand here. So here we go, guys. Friday the 13th, what's it got in store? So you wanted to challenge me? Well, let's see what you're made of. Let's go, Brawly. Okay, Brawly used to be really scary. Brawly, I think, used to have a Makuhita and, was it a Meditite and a Makuhita, I think it was. Artist Lawrence? Are you serious? With Sandstream. Okay, I need to think here. What do I want this Ditto to transform into? What do I want the Ditto to transform into here? I think we want to go to Sid here. I'm just going to say Sid because I think Sid here, what we can do is we can then pivot into Scythes, who has Karate Chop. So I think I'm okay with this. I think I'm okay with to go to Sid here. Because we'll get the transform. The transform will go into a Slack Off. Then using this, I know we have to deal with Slack Off and all that jazz, but now we can go to Scythes and we're going to resist all the moves which the Ditto is going to fire off at us. So I think that's a clever idea. That was kind of scary. If it wasn't an imposter, like it just happened to get imposter, to go up against a Jirachi would be terrifying. With the rest, Wish, Confusion, and Swift would have been absolutely frightful, to be honest with you. But I think this worked out, and this worked out very nicely as well. I mean, that Swift did a lot. That Swift did a lot of damage as well. We, of course, are also going to get the chip damage from the Sandstorm. We don't get the boosted special defense as I incorrectly thought, even though we are a rock type. But I think this was a good strategy. And we got that Shell Bell, which is going to recover. I think it's the 16th of all the damage we do, so we won't get lots, but we're going to get... Okay, the Yawn is a problem. The Yawn is a problem. But that's okay, because this might be a good opportunity for us to actually go back to Star. Because we'll then take a potential Swift. We do have to deal with the Slack Off, though. Maybe I should have just taken it out and then just fallen asleep. Oh, a super potion. I forgot about this, to be honest. I forgot that healing was a thing. Okay, so I think there's 2 super potions that we have to burn. I love the gym leader battle music, though. Okay, so we'll get the confusions off. If we get hit by a Swift, we can then start firing off stab Swifts. This is fine. They're gonna... I think they'll waste another super potion here, even though we've taken it to half damage. So there's a Swift, which will change us to a normal type, which then means we can start firing off some stab Swifts, which will do a lot of damage. It will do a lot of damage. We are, of course, going to take the Sandstorm damage, but that's completely fine. We do have the rest in the reserve, and the Wish as well, so we're actually golden. I have to choose at some point between Wish and Rest. I think if we're going to do the Chester Berry strategies, having Rest is better, because it cleanses us of our status conditions as well. Wish is obviously nice to have just as well on the side, because we could do some really heavy stalling if we wanted to. This is terrifying. Oh, this is the gym battle. We have him a champ. We are currently normal type. So this is where I think we go Mothra, and this is where I think it's very, very handy us actually swapping to Mothra, because this is an actual threat. Do you know what, Brawly? You are the fighting master. I can't argue with this. I'm quite weak. Oh, do you get a rock move? Do you get rock throw? I hope you don't. Karate chop, 4 times resisted. 6 damage. Okay, we should be fine. We should be okay. With the static, let's go. If we can get a confusion as well. This is terrifying. My goodness. Woo! I can't believe it. It's been a great episode. I've really enjoyed this one. I know we've had the training on the side, but my goodness, what a good episode. I've really enjoyed this. Focus energy, scary, because Karate Chop's now going to be firing off some crits. Okay, here we go. We're both gonna take this. What else do you know at level 19? Are you gonna have like a really strong normal type attack that you can fire off? I'm hoping not. The trouble is, Supersonic's not. It's 55% accurate, so I'm gonna rely on doing the damage. Do we see another super potion? Paralyzed. That's huge. Okay, that's good. It's going to take the damage. With the confusion, we might be able to take this out here as well if we can get a high roll. Guys, fingers crossed for that high roll. Those of you who are watching, fingers crossed. So we got the crit. We got the crit! We did it! Oh, what a battle! What a battle! My goodness me. That Machamp, if I didn't have the Mothra, that would have been a really, really terrifying Pokemon to be facing. Because Jirachi would be able to fire off some confusions, but then we're going to get hit by a fighting type move and no longer have that stab, and then it gets really scary. Woo, Brawly, that was fun. That was fun. Oh, dear. So now we can use Flash as well. See the Knuckle Badge? Yeah, let's go. We got the Knuckle Badge, which means we can now use Flash so we can do the cave, which will be awesome. All Pokemon up to level 30, even those that you get by trades, obey without question. And you'll be able to use the HM Flash outside. If you'd like to use this technically... Okay, so TMO8. Usually I think this is Bulk Up, but I'm hoping this is going to be quite a good move for us to learn. Yeah, so there's the Bulk Up. I can see your talent becoming a giant wave to cause a storm of astonishment among trainers of one day. What a sentence, sir! Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. What did we get? Curse. Do you know Curse isn't terrible? Curse is not terrible in the slightest. Who can learn this? Ooh. Okay, there's potential here. Won't be giving it to Poseidon. There's potential here, though. Lots of potential. But that's a question for next time, guys. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We got our second gym badge. I think it's been an excellent episode. We're going to be exploring the cave next episode and hopefully making our way to Slateport. So if you want to stay tuned, make sure to tune in next time. Give a like to that video if you enjoyed, and of course subscribe if you're enjoying this series so far. I'm having a lot of fun with it, as I was saying. And guys, I'll catch you in the next one. See you later.